Коронавирус – это новая реальность. Жизнь показала, что коронавирус быстро не уйдет от нас. Нам надо учиться жить с коронавирусом. Для этого требуется соблюдение мер предосторожности. С началом нового учебного года многое будет зависеть от нас с вами. При наличии симптомов необходимо вызывать врача и самоизолироваться. На входе в корпусы и на кафедрах будет организована термометрия. Присутствие на занятиях будет разрешено только в маске, которую следует регулярно менять. Стоит
Hello, dear students. To explain you, sorry, with mic. One moment. Something wrong with mic. Let me check. Сейчас слышно? Напишите, пожалуйста. Микрофоном. Проверяем микрофон. Так, сейчас слышно, да, ребята? Окей, thank you. Сейчас слышно. Итак, еще раз на русском языке тоже скажу. Сейчас основная наша задача нашей сегодняшней видеовстречи – это помочь студентам первого курса, которые прежде всего учатся на английском, потому что ребята, которые со стран бывшего СССР уже приехали, большая часть, поэтому, конечно же, это для англоязычных студентов. Поэтому я сейчас перейду на английский. Я вижу здесь очень много наших студентов из республик бывшего СССР. Но, тем не менее, если будут какие-то вопросы, пожалуйста, задавайте. Опять-таки, сегодня основная задача – это ответить на вопросы по приглашениям, ответить на вопрос, как будет на англоязычных программах идти занятия, как будут они идти. So, hello everyone. I was talking in Russian about the main purpose of our meeting today. The main purpose is to give you information about arrival, about how you will be studying during your first month of studying our university. So let's begin. First of all, because of COVID, in Russia from October 30 till November 7, and I hope it will be not extended. During this period, we will have so-called holidays or small lockdown. During these days, of course, visa invitations and visa office will be not working, and I appreciate your patience. But after that, we will be inviting you steadily. What does it mean? We cannot invite all of you at the same time because it's not possible. It's not possible to invite you all at the same time because we don't have such capacity for quarantinization of you, because after arrival you must be in quarantine for 3 days, and you must be tested for PCR, and you must extend your visa, and you must uh, make your registration, etc., etc., etc. That's why we'll be inviting you 20 to 50 people per day, per week, first of all, and after that we will be increasing this number from day to day. So right now I will be giving you information. After that I will be answering your questions. So I'm yes, I saw I already see some of you have started writing your questions in comments. I hope I will be able to answer all of them. So classes will start from November 1st. The timetable will be published tomorrow or day after tomorrow on Saturday. It's also working day in Russia for teachers. We are going to prepare this timetable, don't worry. And we have our Telegram channel, and we will be publishing links to you. We will be publishing links to you for access with lectures. And now I think I already answered first question. When we start classes, November 1st, when you get your timetable, tomorrow or day after tomorrow. And the last one, when you get your invitations you will be getting during November. First invitation, Khalid Zaki asking, first invitation will be at 8 November? No. We will be sending them to police, and police will be processing them. It depends on your country. For some countries it will be quicker. For some countries it will be taking a longer time. For example, for Indians, invitation could be prepared very quick. For students from some countries, for closed countries with which we have no direct connection, for these countries, invitation will take a longer time. And also, after we send an invitation, we will be instructing you about arrival. So, about arrival. Then you go into fly to Russia and your flight is direct from, for example, New Delhi to Moscow, from Cairo to Moscow, and you're a citizen, if you're traveling from Delhi, a citizen of India, or citizen of Egypt if you're traveling from Cairo. In that case, the procedure is very simple. If you are citizen of India but you traveling to Dubai, and from Dubai to Moscow, and this layover in Dubai will be putting you in the situation that Indian national is traveling not directly to his country or her country to Moscow, to Russia. In that case, additional procedures are required. And please inform us if you're traveling through connecting flights. So if you go into a third country, not directly to Moscow, please remember this. And I will be making this video meetings frequently until you understand this. So I'm begging you, I'm asking you, please remember this very, very important topic. Second one, invitations will be flying to you or sending to you after November 10. But as I told you, for example, Egypt, for other Middle Eastern countries, it will take 40 days. 40 days to get the invitation. For India, it will be easier. So now some some of you have no patience, and of course I will answer all your questions, guys. And daggone it, I will ask your questions. I will ask all your questions. I will answer all your questions which you're asking me. So, new hostel is renovated. No, new hostel is under renovation, and we will open it just for the time of your arrival. It will be November, um, or probably end of November. I hope I answered your questions. How many students? I didn't answer how many students per room. Normally, in some hostels, we have. Uh, I will not say it's luxury hostel. It's like hotel like hostel. Uh, in that hostel, we have 3 or 2 people per room. But in most of our hostels, we have uh, 4 people per room. Some 4 people per room. Uh, how many students in dentistry? And thank you. In dentistry, we normally every year we have for English medium program we have 200 students minimum. Abdurrahman Fayez is asking me a question in Arabic. Unfortunately, I'm trying to learn Arabic with zero success. I cannot answer your question, Abdurrahman Fayez. Please write them in English or in Russian. So maybe someone can translate it. All invitations will be at November or not? No. As I told you, no, it's not like that. So that means first 50, next 50, next 50, next 50. A minimum of 200 students per month. In December, next 1,000 students. And I think in January we will finish invitation because not all students wish to come in November. Some students asking to come in December. Can we choose our roommate? No, you can't, of course. Next questions. Any Pakistani students in Bashkir Very few students we had previously from Pakistan, but this year we have more than 10 students from Pakistan. Previously, we had residents from Pakistan. We had senior students. We had them, but they graduated to our university. We have very few Pakistani students, but I hope you will come and you will take your friends, and we will have a lot of students from such a beautiful country as Pakistan. Students asking my name. My name is written on the screen, Rasul Farshatov. It's written on the screen for your convenience. Students from UAE. Actually, we have a lot of students from UAE, but most of them are not UAE residents. Means there are students who are living in UAE, but they are Indians, they are Pakistan nationals, they are Egyptians. And this year, I think we get a real UAE student, a real real Arabic person, so to say. One student with Arabic name, unfortunately smaller. I can read in Arabic, but I cannot read small letters. Are you a teacher? Yes, I am, and also I am a dean for international students. Am I not looking as a teacher? My appearance is not as a teacher appearance, I suppose. And during this lockdown period, what will be the mode of classes? During this lockdown period, the mode of classes will be same as before for students who are in Russia, for students who are abroad. Uh, the mode of teaching will be online, of course. During the lockdown, international office working or not? During lockdown, international office will be working from November 1st to 3. I will be available all days except November 4th and Sunday, November 7th. I will have night shift in ICU. I will be working in hospital. I will be not available on this day. Please tell about online or offline because we didn't take knowledge in online, so we want anatomy and histology offline. Latit Kumar, you didn't emphasize, are you in UFA or are you outside? If you are outside, of course, your classes will be offline. Online, sorry. If you're here, the classes will be offline. Visa office will be working from November 1st to 3, but unfortunately police will be not working. Migration police will be not working these days, but you can come to visa office from November 1st to 3. Mohammed Shaib. Egyptian Ministry of Education issued a list of only 15 Russian universities. So this is the problem of Egyptian Ministry of Education. We were writing a lot of letters for this respected Ministry of Education, but unfortunately they included only 15 universities. I don't know on what criteria they based. We included in all international rankings, all domestic rankings, and some of universities in this list are not very much interesting, let's say so, than our university. I have no idea why they excluded our university and why they included our universities. I don't want to blame our universities or blame someone, but this is the problem of this education ministry. But we were sending letters to them explaining that in our university we have more than 700 Egyptian students, and what are they doing is not the proper way of treating Egyptian students who are studying in Russia. A very big and emotional answer, because really I don't know why. Any date of entrance exam? Every day we have entrance exam. Will we start studying next week even if there is a vacation in Russia? Yes, you will start even if there is a vacation in Russia. You will be studying online. If you, Lalit Kumar, if you are in Ufa, welcome to Anatomy Building. I'm sitting in office. Every teacher is in office. Entrance exam was conducted online. If you are outside Russia, of course, it will online. Good evening. How about our studying from October 30 to November 7? Davlet, we will be studying in same mode except November 4th and November 7th. How many students in Egypt waiting invitation? I think less than 100, around around 50 to 60 students. Students with Mexico GS9 name when we will start study. November 1st, as I told you at the beginning. When we come in Russia, so we will quarantine. Yes, when you come to Russia, you will have compulsory period for quarantinization of 3 days. What about 6-year students who are in India? We don't get invitations still. You will be, Hussein Raza, you will be invited in the first bunch, of course. You went to your country voluntarily, so of course, if you in your country, it's not not the fault of our university, and we will invite 6-year students, residents in the first bunch, of course. When we will start on any application, I didn't get your point. We have classes from 1 to 7 of November because it is vacation. No, it is not vacation. It is not vacation at all. Online says here. Huh? So, guys, let's take a short break. I will turn on some interesting video because I have some business talk. Sorry for.
Коронавирус – это новая реальность. Жизнь показала, что коронавирус быстро не уйдет от нас. Нам надо учиться жить с коронавирусом. Для этого требуется соблюдение мер предосторожности. С началом нового учебного года многое будет зависеть от нас с вами. При наличии симптомов необходимо вызывать врача и самоизолироваться. На входе в корпус.
Just now I was talking with a visa officer about your invitation. Free invitations are ready right now. Chigini, it's not vacations. It's not vacation. It's not vacation. It's lockdown to reduce number of people in public transport, etc. So people who are involved in business, which could be switched to online, they will be switched to online. For example, office workers. But as one student previously, let me find who, Lalit Kumar said, it's not possible to study anatomy online. Absolutely correct. So this is the answer to your question. How many invitations will be at the week for Egyptian students? For Egyptian students, if previously we sent some invitations to Migration Police, if they come back, we will send them. How many invitations will come back? I don't know. 5 invitations just now. Lilia, visa officer, she brought and showed me 5 invitations to some people. I saw them. We lost our last year with online, so we want offline. Yes, Lalit, I'm absolutely agree with you. And for those who want to foster your anatomy classes, just even after your anatomy exam or something like that, we will make winter and summer anatomy schools, and you, Lalit, can come and foster your anatomy knowledge, your clinical knowledge, etc. What program we will start studying remotely? From November 1st, you will be having lecture for 1 or 2 weeks. And during this period of online classes, you will be studying theoretical subjects. Offline classes start when for first year students very the question is asked not very English, but as far as I understood, the classes, I will answer, the classes will start as soon as students will return, come from their countries to Ufa, pass the quarantine, and can go to classes if he has no coronavirus. Dmitry Ivanov, very interesting person, Dmitry Ivanov, TikTok. Дмитрий Иванов, даже не знаю, как ответить вам. I don't know how to answer. Student Dagon asking, 6-year students, they went to vacations, or they went when pandemic started, and they remained in India, and there are problems in India with COVID. They were not able to come, and after that, from August, we had another wave of corona in Russia. Platon Guvalov, BDSM, very interesting people are present. Subscribe them. Some people said that after 40 years the mode of education will be Russian. It's right. No, not 100%. The mode will be hybrid. The lectures will be English. They will remain English. The classes will be held, of course, with use of Russian language, because without Russian language, you cannot communicate with patients. Diane Mishra, what about Visa Office who already present in UFA? Please clarify, I didn't get your point. So many questions. When the university will send invitation for students? In November. Rudra Pandey, when university started give invitation letter for first year students? We will start giving invitation from November. And as Khaled Zaki absolutely rightfully noticed, yes, some invitations will be sent in November, some in December. Dagon is saying, you sound like Persian, not Russian. Unfortunately, I'm not Persian. I'm Russian. I was born in Russia. I live in Russia. So thank you very much. Maybe I will go to Iran and live in Iran for some period. Amr Mahdi, when the university will send invitation for students? This question was answered many times, in November and in December. Another, our friend Platon Guvapov, как научиться говорить по-украински? You must attend the Ukrainian courses. Пожалуйста, посетите курсы украинского языка. Diane Mishra, October 14, the office will be closed. It's Saturday. November 1st, November 2nd, November 3rd, office will be open. Chigini inviting me to Iran, no problem. When the borders will be open, I want to visit Iran, very nice country. When we start classes at 1st November or 8th November? First year students will start classes in November 1st, Monday. What about practical exposure? Practical exposure is very good in our university and our clinics. Someone says that my university take money to pass students, and education system is not better than India. Mm, Rudra Pandey, I think you are Indian, and I think it's not very good towards your own country to say this in front of many nationalities who are looking. You are Indian, and you're saying it's not better than India. India's greatest country with nuclear power, with a very good, very big influence in the world. So, and Russia also very good and very big country, and educational systems in Russia and India are very different. But in our university, no one will take money for practical exposure. You can go to any hospital you want, and 270 students, international students, not Russian, international students, they are working in COVID hospitals during this pandemic, uh, and they get salary, and no one is taking money from them. Money, they are getting money, they are getting salary. So it's insane things which you are taking from somewhere. I don't know. Uh, who will get his invitation in November? Students with visa regime or non-visa regime with simplified mode of invitation. Like India, for example, they have simplified mode of invitation. If Khaled, I think you are from Arabic countries, unfortunately, invitation takes for at least 30 days. Uh, Chigini Said is asking about new building. New building will be biology department, which I know for sure, and I don't know which department will be in this new building. Yes, biology department for sure, but and also some laboratories. Yes, it's for educational. Uh, Amr Mahdi asking. How we will know our online classes. Please, everyone, add to our Telegram channel, and information about your timetable and links for lectures will be in this Telegram channel for dentistry, for pharmacy, and from general medicine. How many seats for MD program? 1,000. 1,000. And around 100, 130 seats are remaining, but we have 1 week to have them. So if we don't have any other questions, let's finish for now, and message in this Telegram public if you have any questions, uh, and we will meet you soon for answering your questions. Thank you very much. Telegram groups. One moment, I will share a link to this Telegram group. One moment, please. Please, one moment. I will be find a link to this Telegram group, and I will try to share this with you. One moment. Up, up, up. Yes, I found it. BSMU. Put it to Telegram t.me/BSMU 2021. So thank you very much, guys. If you have other questions, I will be answering them in Telegram public, and also follow us in Instagram, in Facebook, in BK, YouTube, and we will be answering your questions. We will be online. Thank you very much. Amr Mahdi, I already gave this not link, but how to find the public in Telegram. Thank you. Goodbye.